A powerful earthquake of 6.7 magnitude hit the northeastern region of the country today in the wee hours. 7 people have been killed and over 80 others have been injured. Relief and rescue operations continue in full swing. 2 teams of NDRF have reached Imphal. Cabinet Secretary has chaired a National Crisis Management Committee meeting. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is continuously monitoring the situation in northeast after the earthquake. The PM spoke to Home Minister Rajnath Singh, who is in Assam, and asked him to oversee the situation. PM and Home Minister had a telephonic conversation with Assam and Manipur Chief Ministers on the situation arising out of the earthquake. In Afghanistan, a suicide bomber struck a street leading to Kabul's international airport today. Last night, the Indian consulate in Afghan city of Mazar-e-Sharif was attacked by unidentified gunmen who tried to storm the building. 2 terrorists have been neutralized and Indian staff at the consulate are reported to be safe. The Ministry of Home Affairs has sought a report from the BSF on the breach of international border with Pakistan by terrorists who sneaked into India and carried out a terror strike at Pathankot. Meanwhile, combing operations continue at the air base. Thousands paid last respects to the martyred soldiers of Pathankot operation. Mortal remains of Garud Commando Gursevik Singh were consigned to flames at his native village in Haryana with full military honours. Last rites of martyred Lieutenant Colonel Niranjan of the NSG will be performed tomorrow at Palakkad in Kerala. The PM called a high-level meeting with NSA, Foreign Secretary and other officials to discuss the security situation arising out of the Pathankot air base attack. External Affairs Minister had called a meeting with former Foreign Secretaries and Indian High Commissioners to Islamabad yesterday to discuss Pakistan's strategy. President Pranab Mukherjee today administered the oath of office and secrecy to former Defence Secretary Radhakrishna Mathur as the 8th Chief Information Commissioner at a ceremony at the Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. 62-year-old Mathur, a retired IAS officer of Tripura cadre, will have a tenure of about 3 years. 3 people have been arrested with arms, ammunition and Pakistan-based mobile SIM cards in Mohali, Punjab. According to the police, they had links with smugglers across the border. Many cases of murder and kidnapping have been registered against them, but there is no report of them being in touch with terrorists. The Supreme Court has referred to another bench a plea challenging the appointment of Justice Virendra Singh as UP Lokayukta. The Supreme Court will hear the case on the 19th of January. Stay continues on the oath-taking of Justice Virendra Singh as UP Lokayukta. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley today started pre-budget consultations with agriculture groups and trade unions. Jaitley, who would be presenting his second full budget in February end, will hold consultations with economists and industry on the 6th of January and the IT sector the next day. Last rites of veteran CPI leader A.V. Bardhan, who died in New Delhi on Saturday, were performed today at Nigam Bodh Ghat. Earlier, people from all walks of life paid tribute to the departed leader at the CPI headquarters in New Delhi. Reserve Bank has imposed a penalty of 1 crore rupees on an SBI associate bank, State Bank of Travancore, for violation of some of its instructions, including reporting of data to Central Repository of Information on Large Credits. In international news, Saudi Arabia has cut off diplomatic relations with Iran, giving Iranian diplomats 48 hours to leave the country. The move follows protests over execution of a Shia cleric in Saudi Arabia, which has inflamed sectarian tensions in a region already brimming with conflict. The 47 executions carried out by Saudi Arabia triggered a backlash in Iran, which saw a Saudi consulate being attacked by protesters. Sports now. A major revamp of Indian cricket. The Supreme Court appointed Lodha Committee today recommended sweeping reforms for the controversy-ridden BCCI, suggesting a bar on ministers from occupying positions, putting a cap on the age and tenure of office bearers, and legalizing betting. The Justice R.M. Lodha Committee has also given a clean chit to former Indian Premier League COO Sundar Raman and proposed separate governing bodies for IPL and BCCI in a bid to partially segregate their functioning. The committee also recommended BCCI to come under the RTI Act.